Hello, AMR here, Planet of the Apex, and I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to do particular parts of a car, particularly the F1500 T-A, otherwise known as the Lotus 97, 96, 97, depending on who's right and who's wrong. And it does have a little issue with trying to get decals in the right place. A friend of mine particularly is struggling to try and put a Benetton together, which has got it's got decals where where the Fly America is, and the end plate of my Arundel Ford. So we'll go through that right now. So it's going to be the front wing, even though that's rear wing. There is no front wing because the front wing is the bonnet. Work that one out because that's where all the engine parts are. Never mind. I'm going to delete those, so we'll do it again. So what you want to do is add a layer. Obviously you've only got one space for the bonnet. Align with surface isn't going to cut it. I mean, we could try. We'll just show that as an example then. So let's get the Fly America logo, the fake decals, which have been quite handy as sort of placeholder decals for what I would like to do with most cars. You've seen, if any of you have seen my work, there's a couple of touring cars that I've replaced. I've used the sort of fictional Gran Turismo decals in place of what should end up being there. So let's try it with this. Let's see if it actually works. No. It's just going to do what it always does and meld. But because I think it's trying to stay on the same angle as what it is on the top there. So once it aligns with the surface, that's going to happen. The sort of Marlboro barcode kind of deal. So anyway, let's try that one again. Bonnet. Projection method. Align with camera. Anyone who's struggling with putting decals in the right place, align with camera is going to be a godsend to you, basically. Because what you can't do with align with surface is sort of adjust the camera position, which I'm doing right now with the R1 button. And obviously you can put it like wherever this sort of crosshair in the middle is pointing, that's where a decal is going to end up. So just to show you an example. Oh, I'm in the wrong bloody place anyway. That was the bonnet. But yeah, you see the sort of blur there, that sort of little flare up, even though I was totally on the wrong section. More fool me. Let's try that again. Align with camera. Let's get the Fly America out. Actually no, let's do the alignment first. Not look like a complete prat like I did about 5 seconds ago. Move the cursor down with L1. You can, once you hold down L1, this can go anywhere. But if you want to get it absolutely accurate, you're gonna want to be there. You're gonna want to take your time, especially with the camera angle. But as we're down plumb with the surface or the sort of ground level, you can see the sort of horizontal axis is kind of okay. So we've got that there. Fancy logos, Fly America, plane one, plane one. Fly America. There we go. He's on. You're good to go. So let's duplicate in the reverse, and he's there as well. Job done. Job absolutely done. Now something I've actually shared this livery. It's based on a story from a book about a racing driver who's getting sabotaged mid-race, and the team he runs for is Arundel, and it's described in the book that they've got a blue and silver car. It's on one of the covers of one of the re-releases, because it's a book set in the late 80s, so this is the perfect car for it. But one thing I completely overlooked is with the rear wing. I've already put the Steinberger fictional decal on the front. What I'd like to do is put it on the back. same thing applies here, but it's going to take a hell of a lot more patience to get it absolutely spot on. So let's add the layer again. With top, align with camera. Then obviously we're not going to put it that side. We want to get it round the other way. And thanks to what Gran Turismo Sport have done is not give us coordinates, so we don't know what angle we're at. It would be nice to be at 180 degrees, so you'll want to line it up with something that is completely flat, like the rear wing, which is being very handy right now. Oh, I don't think I'm dead center, but oh, maybe I am dead center as well. So this the sort of the rear wing pillar, you see the thing that's holding the wing in place, is also in perfect position as well. So that's sorted. Let's get the Steinberger one out again, and hopefully I'll let's put that one on, because that's the same as on the front of the rear wing. There we go, done. I'll be saving that and uploading it again. So hopefully that's given you a little bit of a lesson. If you've got any constructive criticism, oh, good point. The other thing that aligning the camera does, like you'd get the issue with the side end plate on the rear wing, like I've already done that with the Exxon logo on the top there, because a lot of people would notice that it would jut straight along the front of the wing. So obviously depth limit will help you there, reducing depth limit to -10. But the same thing's happening with Fly America. You can see the end of the sort of, you know, the fins on the end of the Fly America logo have sort of bled onto the front wing. Oh, the bonnet. So let's try that one again. Let's go there. Fly America. Okay. Projection area. Now the depth limit might throw us, because unlike the rear wing end plate, it'll disappear. It'll completely disappear sooner. So once you get that down to depth limit, but then angle limit should get rid of it as well. Let's yeah, ignore depth limit, because I've taught myself a lesson there, and just drop that down to -2. That should be sorted. Let's just make sure with the other side. Nothing to worry about. That. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorted. Lesson learnt for myself as well. So thanks for watching. Hopefully that's given you some insight on to what to do with your car, and I'll see you around. Good racing, everyone.